Have you ever dreamed of a secret place, high in the mountains, hidden from the world? That place is Andorra. Tucked away in the clouds, it feels like a land from a fairy tale, where the air is crisp and the silence is broken only by the sound of distant cowbells or the wind rustling through pine trees. It's a place that seems untouched by time, inviting you to leave your worries far below. Cradled between France and Spain in the Pyrenees, Andorra is so small you might miss it on a map. Yet its location is nothing short of magical. Nestled in a natural fortress of rugged peaks and deep valleys, it's a crossroads of cultures and histories. But don't let its size fool you. This principality is a world of its own with breathtaking views and a spirit as enduring as the mountains. The landscape here is a living canvas, painted with wildflowers in spring and snow in winter, always changing, always beautiful. Getting here is an adventure. No airports, just winding roads that climb into the clouds, each turn revealing more dramatic scenery. The journey itself is part of the magic as you ascend higher and higher, leaving the ordinary world behind and entering a realm where nature reigns supreme. Arriving, you're greeted by a peace that's rare elsewhere. The villages are quiet, the mornings are misty, and there's a sense of calm that settles over everything, as if the mountains themselves are watching over you. The capital, Andorra la Vella, buzzes with life, yet is surrounded by serene nature. Here, modern shops and lively cafes sit side by side with ancient stone buildings, all framed by towering peaks. One moment you're shopping on a modern avenue, the next you're on a quiet mountain trail. In Andorra, the line between city and wilderness is beautifully blurred, making every step an adventure. Andorra's unique co-principality, ruled by both the Bishop of Urgell and the President of France, has preserved its culture and independence for over 700 years. This rare arrangement has allowed Andorra to maintain its traditions, language and way of life, even as the world around it has changed. It's a living piece of history, thriving in the shadow of giants, proving that even the smallest places can have the biggest hearts. Festivals fill the streets with color, and ancient churches stand as silent witnesses to centuries of resilience. Here, nature and civilization blend seamlessly, offering the best of both worlds. You can sip coffee in a bustling square, then wander into the wild in just a few steps, always surrounded by beauty. When you visit, you're not just seeing landscapes, you're stepping into a story of resilience and wonder. Andorra invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and discover the magic that can only be found in a tiny kingdom in the clouds. What's it like to live where mountains are your neighbors? Imagine waking up each morning to the crisp mountain air and the sight of peaks stretching into the sky. In Andorra, the landscape isn't just scenery, it's a constant companion, shaping the rhythm of daily life. In Andorra, life is both relaxed and vibrant. The pace is unhurried, yet the streets are alive with laughter, conversation, and the gentle hum of community. People take time to enjoy the moment, whether it's a stroll through a sunlit square or a chat over coffee. Andorrans are deeply connected to their land and proud of their Catalan heritage. Traditions are cherished, and festivals celebrating local culture bring everyone together, filling the valleys with music, dance, and color. The community is close-knit and welcoming. Greetings on the street are the norm. Neighbors know each other by name, and there's a genuine sense of belonging that makes even newcomers feel at home. The population is a lively mix of Andorran, Spanish, French, and Portuguese, making for a multilingual, cosmopolitan society. In the markets and cafes, you'll hear a blend of languages, reflecting the country's unique position at the crossroads of cultures. Schools teach in Catalan, but children grow up speaking several languages, easily switching between them as they play and learn. A typical day starts with coffee at a local granja, then work or school, but always with time for nature. Even in the busiest weeks, people make space for a walk in the fresh air or a moment to admire the view. After work, people head outdoors, walking river paths, meeting friends on terraces, or playing in town squares. Social life often happens outside, surrounded by the beauty of the mountains. Nature isn't just a backdrop, it's woven into daily life. Hiking, cycling, and simply being outdoors are part of the Andorran way of living, no matter the season. Families pass down picnic spots and wildflower names through generations. These shared experiences connect young and old, keeping traditions alive in the heart of the mountains. The country is clean and well kept, a reflection of the pride Andorrans have for their home. Public spaces are cared for, and there's a collective effort to preserve the natural beauty that surrounds them. Here, the simple pleasures and the beauty of the mountains shape every day. In Andorra, daily life is a blend of tradition, community, and a deep appreciation for the land that sustains them. In Andorra, nature is everywhere. Its presence is felt in every breath of fresh mountain air and every sweeping view. Here, the landscape is not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing part of daily life. Over 90% of the country is wild, protected land, a rare treasure in today's world. These untouched spaces are carefully preserved, ensuring that the natural world thrives for generations to come. 3 vast natural parks, including the UNESCO-listed Madriu Perafita Claro Valley, preserve this pristine beauty. These parks are sanctuaries for rare wildlife and unique plants, offering a glimpse into a world where nature reigns supreme. Picture glacial valleys carved by ancient ice, sparkling lakes that mirror the sky, and endless forests of pine and fir, all set against the dramatic, jagged peaks of the Pyrenees. Each season transforms the landscape. Wildflowers paint the meadows in summer, while winter cloaks the mountains in a blanket of snow. Autumn brings golden hues, and spring breathes new life, always inviting you to explore anew. The mountains aren't just scenery, they're the heart and soul of Andorra, shaping its culture, traditions, and the rhythm of daily life. Trails for all levels make nature accessible to everyone, from gentle riverside walks perfect for families, to challenging hikes for seasoned adventurers. Or take in the breathtaking scenery from above, with panoramic cable car rides that reveal the country's grandeur from a new perspective. Visitor centres and well-marked paths ensure safe, responsible exploration, so you can discover Andorra's wonders with confidence and respect for the environment. Wellness is a way of life here, with spas like Caldea using natural thermal waters for relaxation and rejuvenation, blending the healing power of nature with modern comfort. Andorrans know that caring for nature is caring for themselves. Community efforts to protect the land are a source of pride and a promise to future generations. In Andorra, you're reminded that we're all part of something bigger, a vast, beautiful world where nature truly is the grandest stage. For outdoor lovers, Andorra is paradise. Trails crisscross the country, from easy valley walks to the challenging GRP, a route that circles the nation. Hike through pine forests, over ancient bridges, and past stone shepherd huts. Each step reveals a new story. Wildlife like wild horses and marmots add to the magic. In winter, the mountains transform, world-class ski resorts, snowshoeing, and even dog sledding await. Summer brings mountain biking, rock climbing, and canyoning for thrill seekers. The trails are well marked and accessible, making adventure easy for everyone. Whether you seek adrenaline or tranquility, Andorra's wilderness delivers. Here, every season is an invitation to explore. Andorran cuisine is hearty, rustic, and shaped by the mountains. Traditional dishes like trinxat, potatoes, cabbage, and pork fried together, and escudella, a rich winter stew, warm you after a day outdoors. Many meals are enjoyed in cozy stone boards, adding to the authentic experience. Grilled meats, wild mushrooms, and local cheeses showcase the region's bounty. Autumn means mushroom foraging, and local sausages are seasoned with mountain herbs. Andorra's high-altitude wines are a hidden gem, pairing perfectly with the food. For dessert, try crema andorrana, a local twist on creme brulee. Meals here are about tradition, quality, and sharing with family and friends. Dining is an invitation into Andorra's heritage. Every bite tells a story of the land and its people. Andorra's calendar is packed with lively festivals that unite its people. Meritxell Day, the national holiday, honors the country's patron saint with pilgrimages, music, and community feasts. Each parish hosts its own festa major, multi-day celebrations with parades, giant figures, and traditional dances like the sardana. Summer is especially festive, with open-air concerts and fireworks echoing through the valleys. Winter brings Christmas markets and the playful Kagatio tradition for children. Festivals here are joyful, inclusive, and deeply rooted in history. They're a window into Andorra's spirit, proud, welcoming, and full of life. To join a festival is to feel like part of the family. Andorra's towns and villages are as enchanting as its mountains. The capital, Andorra la Vella, is Europe's highest, bustling with shops and history. Step into the Barri Antic to find cobblestone streets and the historic Casa de la Val. Villages like Ordino and Pal feel frozen in time, with stone houses, flower-filled balconies, and Romanesque churches. Museums offer glimpses into Andorran life centuries ago. These aren't just museum pieces, they're living communities perfectly integrated with nature. Wander the lanes, soak in the views, and discover the harmony between people and place. In Andorra, every town is a doorway to tradition and tranquility. Sandwiched between France and Spain, Andorra stands apart with its own unique identity. Influences from both neighbours are present, but Andorra's character is distinctly its own. Its co-principality and long history of neutrality have fostered peace and self-reliance. No army, no wars, just a safe, welcoming society. Once a duty-free haven, Andorra now thrives on sustainable tourism and pristine nature. It's a bridge between cultures, blending Spanish passion and French sophistication with mountain resilience. Here you find the familiar and the exotic side by side. Andorra proves that small places can have a big impact. There's magic in discovering a place most people overlook. Andorra is a reminder that the best adventures aren't always in the most famous destinations. Its quiet strength, stunning landscapes, and warm community create unforgettable moments. Here, peace and wonder are found on mountain peaks and in friendly smiles. These are the memories that linger long after you leave. Let Andorra inspire you to seek out the world's hidden gems. Sometimes the smallest places leave the biggest impressions. Andorra is proof that mighty things come in small packages.